Will Smith just gave us the first official look at the first official trailer for the new Aladdin movie in which he plays the genie. So how does it look? Let's go. Hey guys, it's Marsha and welcome to Really Seriously For Real. So yeah, pretty excited by the fact that we finally got a full trailer for the new Aladdin movie. Now, the last thing that we saw from Aladdin was a really scary version of Will Smith's genie. It was kind of weird because it was like all this anticipation of what he was going to look like as the blue genie, and then you get the reveal and it's just almost horrifying. You guys could have waited until you had, you know, everything tweaked and looking pretty and dusted off and sculpted a little nicer and a little bit more proportionate. But you know, they were probably just like, oh well, the demand is to see him, and so here you go, this is what you got. But I have to say, watching the full trailer, and I think that the genie looks pretty good. But of course, this is the full trailer, so it's not just about the genie. So what are my thoughts on this trailer? Alright, I watched it twice, and I think that it looks pretty good. I'm not enthusiastic, okay? Now, let me tell you something. The original Aladdin animated movie from back, what was it, 92-ish somewhere? We'll just say early 90s, so I don't have to look anything up. But I loved it. There was a spark about this movie. There's magic about this movie. And of course, the undeniable genius that is Robin Williams just brings such a light to that original movie that is very hard to recapture. And of course, you don't want to step over his version. So, you know, when they announced that they're going to be doing this and that Will Smith would be taking on that anchor, I was like, you know what? I think that he can do it. I think he can do it without disrespecting or trying to copy what Robin Williams did and then give his own spin that I'm sure we can appreciate. And I think that this trailer did show a little glimmer of his unique comedy that only Will Smith can bring us. So I was pretty excited from what I saw of like the jokes. And the only thing that gives me pause is that when I first watched it, because I told you I watched it twice, when I watched it the first time, I was like, I could turn on ABC, Channel 7, like if I'm watching Once Upon a Time. Any Once Upon a Timers here? You know, anyone that watched it? Raise your hand in the comments. When I was watching the Aladdin trailer, I was like, God, I really feel like that is what is being generated here. So I felt a little let down on the first watch because of that. I also, now that we've had a chance to hear a lot of the characters, Aladdin, Jasmine, I really felt meh about it, you know? Jafar, in the original movie, he just had this very mysterious and ominous, you know, skulking in the shadows kind of character. But this guy, what's his name? Please hold. Let's see. Jafar. Okay, Marwan Kensari. I mean, cute. I mean, y'all know I do enjoy looking at a fine man, and he is fine. But I don't know, I just don't, like, when I look at him, it just doesn't scream Jafar for me. And his delivery was just kind of like, I don't know, just like the common bad guy, you know? But it wasn't Jafar. But this is not the original. This is new. This is the current one. So, okay, I know I need to just get over that. It's not the same one. So I watched it again. And I gotta say, like on the second watch, maybe because I knew what to expect and I wasn't just keying in on just those performances, and I wasn't just looking at like, oh, okay, let me see how this person sounds, or let me see this person's mannerisms. The second watch was much better. I don't know, I just felt like my brain, like in my head, I just kind of got over all the extra stuff, and I just simply enjoyed what they had to show. And again, the scope, it was beautiful. When that song comes, A Whole New World, when that starts, even in the first watch, when that came on, I had chills. It was just like, oh, my song. And you know what? They sounded good. They sounded really good. And let me tell you something. Obviously, when you have a musical, if the musical numbers suck, then what's the point? You know? And that was, again, that, you know, just as much of the magic of the actors were in the original animated movie, the music was just as special. So yeah, I mean, it seems just in the little snippets that we saw of the music, I think they nailed it. And I think that that alone is going to complete the circle. The other thing, I was like, whew, Guy Ritchie, who's the director, I was really, when they announced him, I was like, wait a minute, isn't that the guy who did Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels? I'm like, how is he the one that's gonna do live action Disney? But he does have a quirky action sense of humor. So yeah, it probably, I guess it would fit. Listen, anything Disney, I'm usually on board, and I'm looking forward to see the finished product, but you know, I'm ready for it. I'm ready. So what did you think? Did you have a chance to look at it? Did you like it? Any comparisons that you have? Are you looking forward to seeing it? Or maybe not you. Maybe it's, you know, the kiddos or the grandkids, whatever the case is. But go ahead, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Go ahead and give this a thumbs up. It'll be really helpful. And subscribe, you know, subscribe and get ready for more videos. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time.